She has the conversation with him, doesn't know when he's gonna get out. She's actually feeling good that he isn't using her. And I'm just like, I wonder how he's gonna be with her when he gets out. Like, that's what I wanna know. I wanna know what their relationship is gonna be like. He's talking about he's ready for steak and some sex, and she's just like, I'm ready for the sex, you know, like whatever. So yeah, that's the end of them. But it was a little good tie-up to, you know, him not showing up at the bus depot. But this whole, like, I don't know why they didn't let me out business, I'm a little skeptical of that. I mean, I know that they pretty much treat prisoners really poorly and they don't communicate very well with them, but I think that that would be really shitty if you don't tell the person that who thought they were getting out that they weren't getting out, at least in enough advance so that their ride didn't show up. But who knows? Prison system sucks. What the next couple we have? Okay. Too hot lady, gotta run for shelter, gotta run for shade. Oh, this wig, guys, if you wanted to know more about this wig, this is the Toni Daley Big Chop wig. I will have it linked down below. I'm gonna have to give me some more Toni Daley wigs because my hair is, you know, just falling out. So that's my life. Okay, so I talked about Angela and what's his name? Ooh, Scott and Lizzie. Okay, so Scott gets all dressed up. He unpacks his, I guess Scott didn't have a dress shirt, so he went and bought one and a tie and took it out of the package, didn't iron it and put it on, and went to go meet with his lawyer to talk about Lizzie. So Lizzie is not getting out of prison, y'all. And the reason why Lizzie's not getting out of prison, because Lizzie was caught with a cell phone, which she gets caught with a cell phone quite often, and he just gone ahead and buy her another one, and he feels complicit in that. But not only did she get caught with a cell phone, she got caught with heroin and meth. And at this point, Scott is feeling like he doesn't know what's going on with Lizzie, because it doesn't seem like she's doing what she needs to do in order to get out of prison. She has been in jail for 8 years, and if she gets charged, the maximum, if she gets found guilty of possession, the maximum she can get is another 12 years. She has messed up her entire life so that either she could sell drugs or use drugs. And it is not, I mean, just, I'm sure it's not worth it. I'm sure it's not worth it. I'm just like, girl, why would you do this to yourself? Like, why would you do this to yourself? Like, and Scott is so sad. He just can't see another, he just can't, you know, he's like, it's been 2 years, but not only has it been 2 years that he's in love with her and he wants to be with her, and he just can't see her sit in jail for a minute longer. The thing is, though, she is going to sit in jail for a minute longer. There's nothing to be done. She's a grown woman who made choices, and those are wrong choices, and now she's going to be in jail for longer. Oh, girl, Mary and Dom. Mary and Dom. I almost forgot to talk about them. So we left off last episode with Mary and her family going to the prison to pick up Dom, and Dom not being as like huggy and open and loving with Mary as she anticipated. So it looks like he's been out of jail for a couple of days now. He's been in the halfway house and they're hanging out, and she takes him to a tuxedo shop. He immediately says, "This was not planned. I have to tell them where I'm going. I got to plan my days." And she's like, "Okay, well, we'll just go in here real quick to try on some tuxedos." Dom is very, very withdrawn. She has even noticed it. She said that he's not the same person, that he was so open and affectionate to her when he went in, and now he's not the same person. It's like Mary cannot see that this man is merely trying to survive a traumatic situation that happened to him, and I think that it is unfair for her to put him through this. He tries on a tuxedo in a really good cut of blue. It's a really great fit on him. She's talking about how good he looks. He was skinnier when he went into prison, but now he's all buff and he looks great in his suit, which, you know, he does look really good in his suit, but he does seem uncomfortable, right? So she's like, "Oh, you look so much better in this and in your prison outfit," which, you know, scares the hell out of the sales lady. The sales lady is like, "What?" And so Dom is like, "Yeah, okay, can we go now?" And Mary's like, "You feel like you don't even want to be here. I feel like, you know, you just want to leave and go back to the halfway house, and, you know, you're not even trying, and I've been waiting for 6 years for you, and you didn't even, like," and I'm just like, Mary, you can't see something up with him? You can't see how he's feeling? You don't see that? Or you just see yourself? You just like only think about you. It's so weird. It's so weird, no? Like it's so weird. And she's like actually getting mad at him for wanting to dot all his I's and cross all his T's and stay on the path and not go back to prison. Like, she just thinks he's being paranoid. Let the man be paranoid. It's not your life. It's not you that's gonna go back into prison if you break parole. It's like she just feels like he's using it as an excuse to not talk about the wedding. And I'm just like, maybe that's not it though. And if you were really someone who loved him, you would try to look at other avenues and see what's going on. I think it would be different if he didn't want to go tuxedo shopping, yet he was out partying with his boys and you felt this way. But if that's not the case, why do you feel this way? I mean, I need more. Let me give Mary the benefit of the doubt and say that Dom is doing something else on the side that is causing her to think that right now his feelings are him being fake and not not wanting to love her. So anyways, like he finally is just like, I need to get out of this shop. I gotta go back. Like, and she's pissed. And so she's just like, we'll try on the tie. And he tries on the tie and whatever. And he's like, okay. And she's like, I feel like you're not even exciting. I'm like, you're forcing him to do something. And he's already told you once, twice, third time that he doesn't want to do this. And you don't care. And then at the end, he's not smiling. And so you're upset. I don't understand. So they leave and she like is clunking around in some heels. And he's like, you know, would you like me to hold your hand? And she's like, no. Like she's mad because she wants him to be more affectionate and to hold her. But he is clearly coming out of a traumatic situation and she can't see it. And then they get into the car and she's like, you didn't even bring me any flowers. And he's like, I'm not going to bring you a flower or nothing when you're being a something bee. He calls her a bee. And then like, you know, I felt like, I don't know. Like, I feel like if she can call him names, then he can call her names too. As a feminist, she's talking about how he's making her feel like, you know, bad and making her have low self-esteem. And I'm just like, because y'all have changed. You've changed, he's changed, and he's trying to cope with something and you're not even being supportive and understanding. Maybe there's another side to it that we haven't seen. Like, maybe he is saying really horrible, mean things to her. And if that's the case, then she needs to make a decision, because her forcing him to do all these things and making him feel anxious and worse than what he's already feeling, like, is not helping, and it's not good TV because it just makes us not like her. And I don't want to not like Mary. Yeah, so basically she's gonna threaten to say that let's call this whole thing off then, if that's what you want. And he's like, well, then fine. Like, he's got bigger problems to worry about than Mary's happiness and this wedding that she wants so bad to plan. Like, he's like, it's not gonna happen. I can't even think about it for another year. And she's just like, another year? Like, what's a year, girl? What's a year to be with the person that you love and you think you're gonna be with for the rest of your life? What's a year? What's a year? What's 2 years to try to help them cope? I don't understand. I thought you loved this person. I don't understand, like, why it's just like, I've been waiting. Yeah, you made a choice to wait, so now you have to wait a little longer. These are all your adult choices. You have to wait a little bit longer. At least he's now physically here, but you can build something new, something fresh, based on the person that he is now and based on the person that you are now. Because as you said before, you only spent 30 days with him prior. So get to know each other. Get to know each other now, where you are right now. That's what needs to happen. And I don't understand why these people don't get that that's what's going on. Okay, so that is the end of this episode, you guys. Please leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought. This was a really good episode and I want to hear your commentary. As always, if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to consider becoming a Patreon patron, please click the link down below. Don't forget to like this video. I never say that, but I guess I gotta tell people, like it. Like this video. If you like a video, like it. And always remember to be you, be true, and find your place. Okay, bye.